Hello and welcome to Veggie Patch Ideas. Today it is all about the smallest plant but packs the biggest punch. We're talking about the dwarf French bean, and look at this beauty. Now this variety is called Kinghorn Wax and I'll link everything in the description, but it is a heavy cropper, and for the size of a plant we're talking 20 centimeters tall, and it just fills out with a beautiful harvest of French beans, and they are absolutely everywhere. Pound for pound, these pack a massive punch. So if you've got a small space or a tiny garden or a courtyard garden, even a flat, give these a go. They will just keep on giving, and the good news is we can sow them now in July and we're ready for that late harvest. As long as the weather holds, we're absolutely golden. These take no looking after whatsoever. I haven't fertilized these. They've gone into decent soil, but I haven't done anything else to keep these going. They've just sat, and they've sat in very, very bad weather, and they've produced, they've flowered. Clearly the bees have been round to pollinate and all the pollinating insects, and these, I am now reaping the rewards. But they say a good thing can't continue, but you're wrong, this one can. We'll sow it again and then we'll extend that crop late into the season. So the variety Kinghorn Wax, it produces a beautiful yellow bean, and let's pick one. And it's full of flavour, and they will all grow to this sort of size, giving you that perfect Sunday lunch harvest. And for the size of a plant, what more do you want? It keeps on going, minimal slug damage, there is a little bit, but it's produced. Everyone's a winner, and this is how we did it. And what I want is really simple. I want a couple of deep seed trays, and just go ahead and fill these up. Now once these are full, we just get our seeds, and I like these because they do retain the moisture. So we'll take our seeds, and like I said, everything is linked in the description. And they are a small bean. If you're used to doing runner beans, these are just a very small version, and we'll pop one per cell. And then push them in and cover them over, and that's all we need to do. And now once we have these all ready to go, it's a simple case of watering in. Now these will germinate pretty fast, so you can leave them outside here, just watch for slugs and snails, or you can put them in your polytunnel or greenhouse, or even a windowsill at home. But one thing to watch, if you are going in a greenhouse or a polytunnel this time of year, it can get very, very hot. So bear that in mind and keep them well watered. As long as they're kept moist, they will germinate and we will get a crop later on in the year. Guys, so if it's not all about dwarf French beans this time of year, you can also do your runner beans and your French beans. Put them in now. July is your last month to sow, and then later on we'll get that beautiful harvest. And for now, it's a goodbye from me, and we'll see you next time.